guys, Ralph here. True Power Trumpet Fitness, and Happy New Year, baby. 1/1/19, the first day of the rest of your life. Certainly the first day of the rest of your trumpet life. And I'm starting it off with one of the coolest success stories ever. I love this. I love this story. Anyway, let me get to it. Let me honk a little bit, and then we'll get right to it. Anyway, you know the routine. Loud double C's, then go right to a C trumpet, which I hardly play anymore. Usually, it's Big Bertha, as Mel would call it, and then I go right to the pick of the E flat or something like that. But C, I used to be joined at the hip with the C trumpet. Barely play it anymore. That's a beautiful C trumpet. That's one of Jerry's first C trumpets he ever made. It's a good 30 years old. It's a wonderful, wonderful free blowing C trumpet. Plays a lot like a B flat trumpet, but I prefer the B flat trumpet now. Anyway, you're going to love this. You're going to love this. Perfect success story for the new year. Anyway, Jerry called me this morning, all excited about this success story. Now, there is a good friend of his and a trumpet player from Germany. His name is Otto Spindler. Okay. Now, Jerry tells me he's quite a good musician. He plays a lot of lower brass, which I will get to in a second. A lot of lower brass along with the trumpet. And pro. There's a lot of what we call club dates, I guess, Dixieland things, weddings and things like that. Okay? And he plays mostly, believe it or not, cornet. Now, he's 77 years old. Now, years ago, back in the 70s, I bet pretty much when Jerry and I hooked up, he did one of his first clinics over in Germany. And this gentleman, Otto Spindler, set it all up for Jerry to go over, and Jerry just taught nonstop for days and had the time of his life. And he and Otto Spindler, over the years, have become quite good friends. Okay? Now, they keep in touch. Jerry, gives him all his new stuff as the things morphed, and this is, 40 some odd years ago, right? So he's getting all the new stuff. But the thing about it is, since Otto plays a lot of lower brass, he insisted on staying on a 1.5 C. A 1.5 C. So all of Jerry's mouthpieces up until that point never played them. Tried a couple, I believe, never played them. And again, they were very good friends. Every single year on Jerry's birthday, Otto would call him up and play happy birthday to him on the cornet and whatnot. Anyway, so fast forward to about a week ago, Jerry just decides he's going to give his dear friend Otto Spindler a gift and gives him a mouthpiece, a 1SS, the deepest one he's got because, he's 1.5 C. Okay? Now, up to this point on the 1.5 C, the highest note he could ever play was a B flat above the staff. Couldn't play a high C. Occasionally could hit a high C. Okay? Now remember, he's primarily a low brass guy. So be it. But this is 40 some odd years that he's been doing all Jerry's stuff, and that's all he got was a B flat. So anyway, Jerry sends him the 1SS, and sure enough, things went crazy. It felt pretty good to him. He started practicing 2-3 hours a day. He started practicing, okay? And as it turns out, he had a Dixieland job 2 days after he started playing, okay? And check this out. He was playing legitimate double C's on a cornet. In 2 days, he's playing double C's. Now, this was his regular Dixieland group. And needless to say, I was 77 years old. And in 2 days, he went from not even a high C to a double C that he's performing on gigs. Needless to say, his cronies just couldn't believe it. Now, he's just excited as can be, practicing like maniacally, okay? 2-3 hours a day. A week after he got it, he got a call to do another Dixieland band to sub for a friend of his. Now, these guys had never heard him play. And he is killing, by this time, double C's. So he goes on this Dixieland at 77 years old and floors everybody. They can't believe what they're listening to. They love the guy. They want him back, da-da-da, and this is the most praise he's gotten in his life at 77 years old, just because he got the right mouthpiece. Guys, now remember, he was doing everything Jerry told him to do, it just like I have. But he wasn't on the right mouthpiece. And guys, if you are playing a Bach mouthpiece, you are not, I sound like a broken record. You are not going to be able to get these results. You are not going to do it. Nobody else has gotten these results. And I know you guys are going to give me all these orchestral guys. And I'm telling you, I referenced that before. If you want to play mezzo forte and play in the staff for the rest of your life, that's fine. You go above the staff and you start going flat, and then above a high C, you need a new mouthpiece. If you want that type of results, and the type of results that Otto Spindler got after 45 years of trying. Now, he wasn't just coming cold. Remember, he's been doing Jerry's stuff all this time. Now, it just took him a little finagling with the new mouthpiece, and he was off to the races. A week, guys, a week. He put an octave on his range and has never played at 77. It's not like he's 28. No, guys, if you're not with the program yet, and I'm not knocking anybody because 99% of the people that are watching this are all with the program, and I get it, okay? But to those of you that are not, guys, there is nothing out there, nothing even remotely close out there that gives these results. None. There is my New Year wish to you. I was going to do something on spit buzzing and everything, and I'll do that tomorrow, but I just loved, this story. Anyway, guys, all you guys that have laid off for a while, that can be you. That can be you. Otto Spindler is 77 years old. He's not a big, strong guy. It's not like he's doing kettlebells. He's not like he's a health nut. All right? Guys, it can be done. And it can be done by anybody. And you can have your double C's. He got it in a week. An entire octave he got in a week. You guys can get it too. I'm not going to say it's going to come in a week. I never put a time limit on anything. But you need the right mouthpiece. Okay, while we're on the subject of the mouthpiece, I'm going to give it to a message that I'm not going to use his name. He's a fabulous French horn player, and he knows who I'm talking about. And I've told him before, and I told him again, if he gets on the right mouthpiece, he can go right to the freaking top. Right to the top of the French horn world, if he gets with the right mouthpiece. Everything else he's got. Dude, you know who I'm talking about. I'm not going to use your name. I'm not going to embarrass you. You know who I'm talking about. And like Otto Spindler, you can go up to a double C, wide open, and just put this Barkenbark, or whatever his name is, blow him off the stand. You've got everything else. You've got the perfect situation. You got it. But you need the right mouthpiece. That's it. Love you all. Guys, you're the best. I'm going to go watch Penn State beat Kentucky in the Citrus Bowl. And life, as I know it, is wonderful. I hope yours is too. Happy New Year.